Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Booty here, collecting Blue Eyes White Dragons and other rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Today we have the package from Texas. Alright, let's see what we got. I gotta say this package actually feels a little different because this polymailer definitely feels a little thicker. There's definitely some weight to it. It almost feels like a slabbed card. But yeah, we'll see. Definitely well packaged. Gonna just have to use a scissor for this one. Always feel iffy about using scissors since it's cutting right through. Okay. Whoa. Do y'all see that? Huh. Nothing else in the bag. This is like construction material. I've never seen a protection quite like this, but it's definitely gonna get the job done, I guess. Feels almost like a coaster covered by some paper tape. Okay. Onward. Yeah, this is protection overkill, but you know what? I welcome it. I think that should be it. Nope. Damn, this one's tough to crack. Alright, that should be it. Alright, let's see what we got. Is that the front or back? It's the back. And boom, just like that. There we have it in all of its glory. Let's be careful and take this out. Let's take a second, appreciate the level of protection this card was sent in. Not sure what this is, but definitely something used for interior design or construction, I think. I think cardboard is just as fine, but yeah, this is definitely some heavy duty stuff. I like it. Might use this to send out another package one day. Alright, not a Blue Eyes today, but we have another rare card. As you can see, sample. I think most of you already know what this is. Let's continue opening it. Yeah, I can tell this was actually from another collector since it was so neatly packaged. I checked out the rest of the seller's store too, and it was definitely a lot of other cool cards. Let's get rid of the paper tape. Let's get it out of the top loader, out of the sleeve, and there we have it. Gorgeous. Back left. Back top right. Bottom left. Bottom right. Sample printed diagonally across. Notice the font. Looking really closely, making sure it's not forged or DIY'd or faked. Great looking texture, great looking back. I'm not seeing any surface wear. And for the front, ooh, beautiful. What a beauty. Summon Skull, Unlimited, SDY004, Silver Eye of Anubis. Gorgeous. Top left, top right, bit of a ding right there. Bottom left, bottom right. Yeah, what a beautiful card. Centering is kind of decent. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the centering. Oh, it's a bit bigger on the bottom though, if I hold it like so. But still, absolutely gorgeous card. There's nothing like a fresh card. Look at that surface. Really look at that texture right there. It's almost like an Asian English type of gloss. But no, this is still definitely a North American print card. I love that shine. It looks much better than the photos too. And I'll post up what it looked like in the thumbnails. Alright, I gotta sleeve this up. Nice. Alright, a little bit about this card. In my opinion, there's definitely less Yu-Gi-Oh! Sample cards compared to the first edition sample cards. Am I right? If anyone knows, please let me know. They're sample cards, like this Summon Skull right here. These came out first in a small run, and then the North American print of first editions came out. So, in theory, they would have less sample cards than first editions. That's just a theory. It's a total guess. Isn't that what makes sense? Because first edition cards come out everywhere for all the decks when they was first released, but sample cards, to gain attention, these must have been only sent to much more focused groups or shops or distributors just to see if it would gain traction. In my past, I've only seen mostly the unlimited Summon Skull samples, as you can see here. Wide text, it's spread apart. I also know there's a Beaver Warrior sample card, which is much rarer in my opinion, or definitely less seen. And then only up until a few weeks ago, I saw a Summon Skull Starter Deck Yugi first edition with also a different font as a sample in the back, and I've never seen that before. So if anyone else knows more about the sample cards, please let me know, because there's definitely not a lot of information out there about these. I've been trying to get this card for a long time. I lost multiple auctions for it.
But like I'm not comfortable where I'm like, oh yeah, I could just not do anything and whatever, and show up high or whatever. You know, not like that. Number one, I wouldn't show up high to work. I don't even do that. But like, I'm at the point where
Because either I missed it or I slept through it, or the last second bids were jumping over $300 or $400. But yeah, this one popped up late one night, and the thumbnail wasn't really doing the picture or the card justice. It was super yellow. Yeah, it was just not really portraying the card very well. And then there was a buy it now price, there was an offer price. I offered about 180, and then I bumped it up to 200, and then the buyer quickly accepted. So I'm super happy about that. The last couple auctions I've seen of this sample card Summon Skull on eBay have definitely been pushing 300. So super happy that I finally snagged one before they go ridiculously higher. Yeah, very happy with this card. I think the prices for these are going to go much higher because, I mean, sample cards for any card game are just pretty cool to have, especially if it's one of the first of its generation. Everyone goes crazy for first editions. An honest question is, are there more first edition Summon Skulls, or are there more sample Summon Skulls than first editions? So just a little food for thought. Let's compare it to the unlimited Summon Skull I got a few months back. This is just a really brief and quick comparison of the two. As you can see, almost exactly the same in terms of the card stock. Well, I can't say the card stock just yet, but I could definitely do a more in-depth analysis of it in a later video. But the card color is the same. You can see that the stars are the same, attributes the same. The clip off on the wings are very similar on both cards. Both not standing first edition or unlimited, both SDYs. I would like to take a better look with a loop at the Eye of Anubises just to see if there's any stars to designate that it's a reprint, but off first glance and on inspection right now, it just looks like a normal unlimited Eye of Anubis. And just for the video, just want to show that this is indeed an unlimited authentic Yu-Gi-Oh card. Nice. And now we can compare the backs. As you can see, sample sprayed just across. Really happy with this card. I see these definitely running out soon. There's a few that pop up on eBay every once in a while, but they quickly get bought up. There's one listing where I see there's a seller who's selling one, and he just keeps relisting them, so I feel like he's gonna keep selling them on eBay until he runs out. And they've definitely been pushing closer to the $300, $400 range. At the time of this video, there are still a few available, but definitely not as much as first edition. There were definitely more available a few months ago. I would see multiple listings now, but now I only see, you know, one or two pop up every few weeks or so. It was kind of cool because I got this card from more of a baseball and sports collector when I looked at his store more closely. I'm pretty sure he knew what he had, since it's a pretty rare card. You could just do some quick research and show that the values on these have been increasing. I think he could have definitely listed it for much higher, maybe $300 or $400. I'll show some current market prices and what this card has also sold for in the recent past. Should be easy to find. But yeah, don't sleep on the Summon Skull sample cards. Just super happy that I finally have a sample card in my collection. Definitely going to be gunning for the other versions of the sample cards if I ever see them. So if you guys like other Blue Eyes White Dragons and other rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.